Hey guys, I'm in the kitchen with my mom today and we're going to make sambusa. In simple terms, sambusa can be described as a meat-filled pastry shaped as like a triangle. To make sambusas, you're going to need 1 medium onion chopped, 1 whole lemon, some ground beef, about a pound, and some cilantro. I did about half a cup of cilantro. You'll need the following spices: garlic powder, ground ginger, ground cumin, red chili flakes, black pepper, and salt. To start, you're going to take your meat and spices and mix them all together. And mix it in. Make sure it is well incorporated into the meat. Once you're done mixing, you're going to transfer the meat onto the stove. The stove burner should be on medium-high heat, and you're just going to cook your meat until it's brown. Ground beef doesn't take too long to cook, but you're going to cook it for maybe 20 minutes until everything is browned. And you want to keep cooking until the water is gone, like it's dried up. And then now we're going to add in the lemon. We're going to squeeze in some lemon juice. My mom has a strainer that she uses to catch the seeds. Okay, and now we're squeezing in the other piece of the lemon, the other side. And again, using the strainer to catch the seeds. Mix everything together. Now this ground beef is ready. So now we're going to work on creating the pastry. We're going to start by creating the paste that holds everything together. So I take about 1/4 cup of flour, put it in a bowl, and then add in a little bit of water, a little bit at a time, to form a thick or semi-thick consistency. If you end up adding too much water and it becomes too runny, you can always add in more flour until you get the consistency that you like, and that's going to be your paste. To make the pastry, I like to use flour tortillas because it just keeps things very simple and quick. So all I do is cut the tortillas in half and then cut them again in half, so you're making quarters essentially. And the size of the tortilla is the big tortillas that you use to make burritos. That's the size you want. Then I'm going to take my paste and fold one end towards the middle and then fold the other end to enclose it. And so now you have like a pocket that you can put the meat in. And we'll continue to do that. I'll do another one. And so you fold it in half, kind of trying to make a triangle, and then fold it over. Okay, and then just make sure that the very bottom is closed. I'm gonna do a couple more to demonstrate again. So we're using the paste as a way of closing the sambusa. Make sure you pinch the bottom because you don't want any meat falling out when you're frying. Once you're done creating those pockets, we're now going to take our cilantro and our onions that we had cut up, and we're going to mix it in with the meat. And so the onion is not cooked, the cilantro is not cooked, and we're going to mix it together with the cooked meat. And the reason that those two things are not cooked is that when you fry them, they'll cook. So you don't want them to be like super soggy, especially cilantro cooks really fast. And the same thing with the onion. The onion, you want a little bit of crunch, so that's why you leave it uncooked. Now that we have our meat solution ready, we're going to take our pockets that we just created, take a spoon, just a regular dinner spoon, and place a spoonful into your pocket. So you want to try to fit in as much meat as possible, but not too much because you don't want it to like explode. And so just about enough, and then right there at the top, we're going to take our paste and place some paste right on the outside of the pocket, and then fold over that top triangle to close your sambusa. And then you're going to pinch all the corners to make sure that no oil can get in and no meat can get out. So you just want to make sure that you pinch all those corners. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate with a couple more. Take your pocket, take a spoonful of your meat mixture, and place it in there. And then you're going to close it. And you can put the paste either right on top of the triangle, or like I showed you in the first one, right on the outside of the other one. So it's up to you, but basically all you're trying to do is close up your triangle and make sure those ends are pinched so that they're fully closed and all the meat is inside. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing that until you fill up all your pockets. Once you have all your triangles formed, you're ready to fry. And this is really my favorite part because all you're doing is you're taking some vegetable oil in a pot. You're going to set your heat to medium-high and wait for the oil to heat up. And you know that the oil is ready and hot enough when you start to see bubbles around the corners. And so when the oil is bubbling like that, that means it's hot enough and you're at a good temperature. And so you can start putting in all your sambusas to fry. So I'm just placing one sambusa at a time, carefully. Once you start to see them change color, you can turn them over, and then you want to cook them on the other side. they're brown on both sides, you can take them out, strain out the oil, and place them into a bowl lined with paper towel. And so you continue to do this until you get all your sambusas out. And then you continue frying your next batch. So just placing in carefully one by one into the oil. Careful not to burn your fingers. And then you just watch them to see, and when you see them changing color, you turn them over. Alright, so you just continue frying until you're done with all your sambusas. And they should go pretty fast. It does not take too long to fry. They brown pretty fast. And everything's already cooked, so you're just frying to get that crispy texture. This is the last batch that we're gonna fry, so we are almost done. But sambusas are so much fun to make, and they taste delicious. They're usually actually made on special occasions. They're kind of like a treat to have. And I made these actually for Christmas, so it was a lot of fun, and they were gone at the end of the night. So anyways, enjoy guys, thanks for watching. This is a Swahili mom reminding you of home.
Ooh.